Right guys, welcome back to the channel and let's talk about the game. Because honestly, after what we witnessed at Old Trafford, I don't even know where to begin. It's like Groundhog's Day, isn't it? Just when you think you've seen it all, Chelsea find a new, more excruciatingly painful way to lose at that stadium. We haven't won there since 2013. 2013 for crying out loud. And United, despite being, let's be honest, in decline, still managed to pull one over on us. The whole thing was just a calamitous, chaotic mess, especially that first 45 minutes. 4 minutes in. 4! Sanchez decides to takes out Brian Mbeumo outside his box and boom, straight red, earliest ever in the Premier League. Earliest! You couldn't write it. And it's not just on him, is it? It reflected poorly on both Sanchez and the defence for leaving that space. Just completely unravelling from the get-go. And then Maresca decides to pull off a bizarre ply. He hooks Estevao and Pedro Neto for Tosin Adebayo and Philip Jorgensen. Immediately all our pace, all our threat on the break, gone. Just like that. It looked like he was trying to stay in the game, go defensive with 10 men, back 5, all that. But what happened? Bruno Fernandes scores within 9 minutes. Plan well and truly backfired. But wait, it gets worse. 7 minutes after that goal, our main man, Cole Palmer, goes down with a flare-up of a groin injury. Injured! Again, Maresca makes another sub, bringing on Andres Santos. 20 minutes and 5 seconds into the game, we've made 3 subs. The earliest any Premier League team has done that. And Maresca, after the game, admitted Palmer was not 100% after fitness test that morning. So why on earth were we taking off Estevao and Neto, stripping away all our pace and width, when Palmer was already a doubt? And then bringing on a central midfielder for Palmer, leaving Pedro alone up front with 10 men. I genuinely cannot understand what Maresca was thinking. It's a mystery, mate. A complete and utter mystery. Maresca panicked, and it reflected on the pitch as well. Defence and keeper ceding possession in dangerous areas, misplaced passes, a sense of hysteria and doubt due to a wholesale change of shape and personnel. And this whole bloody goalkeeper situation is infuriating. We've spent hundreds of millions on kids in other positions, but a number one? Nah, I don't need one of them. Chelsea didn't sign a new number one, or Maresca didn't push for one. Sanchez isn't good enough for a mid-table side, let alone one trying for top 4. They apparently decided against Mainan because 20 million was too much, but 40 million for Garnacho was acceptable. Seriously. And then you see Jorgensen for their second goal, just standing there, watching the goal, waiting for it to come down, forgetting he has hands. It was atrocious goalkeeping. The club just seems completely unserious if they refuse to acknowledge that having a good, reliable presence between the sticks is, quite important. It beggars belief, honestly. This start to this season, points-wise, maybe not terrible, but performance-wise, here's Maresca's ineffectual, blunted and boring worst. No penetration, no intensity. Even when Chalobah got us a goal back, there was no sense of urgency to attack, was there? None! We're spending all this money and our only attacking outlet felt like Reece James. It's just the same old Chelsea, not showing up in the first half. The difference in intensity between the two teams was stark. Now, for one tiny sliver of the positive, because you have to try and find something, right? Reece James. He was fantastic at right back. Some of his deliveries, including that one for Chalobah's goal, were exceptional. A genuine bright spark. But even with that, I've got this nagging feeling that it won't be enough to convince Maresca to factually deploy Reece James at right back more often. Because, well, that would make more sense, wouldn't it? So yeah, another trip to Old Trafford, another painful, frustrating loss. The decision-making, the goalkeeping, the baffling tactics, the injuries to key players who perhaps shouldn't have been on the pitch. It's all just a bit much, isn't it? Are we ever going to get serious about the basics? Are we ever going to find a consistent identity under Maresca? It feels like we're stuck in this loop of chaos and confusion. What do you lot reckon? Is this just how it is now? Or can we actually turn this around? Let me know in the comments below, because honestly, I need some hope here. Up the Blues! Somehow.